Bubble bobble theme. eBay's been weird, making me crazy. Let's see here. The active listings issue from yesterday has moved now to intermittent rather than just straight up not being able to see my active listings. So that's an improvement. Sales were okay. I wasn't able to send out offers all day, so I'm sure that probably hampered things a little bit. But yeah, let's take a look at these solds real quick. And it's a little bit messier in here than usual, kind of at that stage of a reset where everything looks worse for a couple of days before it starts looking better. So I've got a huge load of stuff I'm taking to Goodwill today, and then some more cleaning, and then back to listing. So as we sold, another aeronautical map, Klamath Falls, Oregon, sold, for $18.05. This is one of those great sales that you love getting on eBay. Robert Soares Antique Store advertising postcard for Stockton, California. Got a message from the customer after the sale. He is Robert Soares' great grandson, and he is ecstatic that he found this on eBay. And it's one of those things only eBay is good for. You're not going to find this shit on Amazon. So perfect item, finding the perfect home, which is one of those great, love to have those kind of stories keep you going, especially on a day like yesterday that sucked balls. Eagle's Nest, Biddleford Pool, Saco Bay, Maine, sold for $5.95, came from the Big Buy. It takes lots of time to answer soon. Oh, it takes lots of time, answer soon. Yours lovingly, Francis. Francis chickened out before he mailed it. It's like, maybe this is a little too harsh. Cider Press Fountain, San Francisco, California, $2.95. Here's a lot of 20 vintage train photographs, sold for $44.95. I had, I think, 5 lots of these, and I'm down to 1 left now. They've all sold in that range, which is great. Train, 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 train. A lot of 49 to 35 millimeter slides of boats, ships, tugs, cruise ships, various nautical themed boats and things. A lot of these are in the Pacific Northwest. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a boat. Or sorry, not 44, 4136. Then we got Long Beach, overlooking golf course, Michigan City, Indiana, sold for $295, white border. Olympic Hotel, Santa Monica, California, sold for $536, linen. I had to use Google Lens on this one. This is the Chisuji Fall at Kawakidani, Hakone, Japan. Cyanotype. Whew, got it out. Resident Street View, Imperial Valley, El Centro, California. This is an Albert type. Just listed this morning for $10 and sold right away. Taxco Street View, Mexico, real photo, $626. Country Club, New Orleans, Louisiana, $595. Mount Katahdin, Pine Tree State, Maine, linen, $1.95. This one reminds me of my early to mid 20s, laying pipe all over California. Sold for $19.95. Actually, it sold for $17.95. My mistake. This came from the Big Buy. And then these just came in this morning. These are advertising cards. Pigeon Shoe Store in Rochester, New York. The back of each have these interesting things here. This is how to tell a lady's age. These are all humorous. Yeah. And then this one is the telephone girl. And then this one is beans porridge hot. And then this one is a man's life. The road is rocky, but the man loves to travel it. So they each sold to the same customer for $16.05 each. So he's what, $64 in? 16 times 4 is 34, right? Yeah, $64 plus shipping. There we have it. Get the flippy floppies. I'm pretty sure I got the
Oh shit! Get your camels ready, it's about to go down! Everybody in the place in the fucking deck! But stay on your motherfucking toes! We running this, let's go! Everybody look at me, cause I'm standing on the top! I'm on the top, take the good one!
happy note on. In other news, yesterday, I was just popped on to the local Buy Nothing group, and somebody had an entire box of poly bags, unused poly bags, probably 200 or 300 of them. They were a block away from me, like literally on the same block, one street over. So I'm like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. So I got a ton of poly bags for free yesterday, which is probably, honestly, eBay prices probably $50-100 worth of poly bags of many different sizes that I didn't have. Shoes are birds. And yes, the remix. Starting off strong sales this morning. Hopefully this continues. It is not great weather here. Hopefully it clears up by the weekend. Although Friday evening, I'm planning on going to the Great Junk Hunt Flea Market in the evening, like the early bird. That way I will still have, if yard sales are happening, all day Saturday for yard sales. It's gonna be a pretty quick and easy shipping day. All right, them's done. All right. So this sold. This here is a itty bitty little charm made of plastic of a Frankenstein head. I think it came off either a charm bracelet or a piece of jewelry or something. It's Russ. But it's been in the store for a while. Sold for $13.45. You know what? I gotta put it in the thing. Perfect. This thing really doesn't want to cooperate with me. There we go. Hold on, I'm way behind on the chat. Yeah, I love the Buy Nothing group. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff on there, and definitely did very well last year just sourcing from it. And I always let people know that I'd be reselling. All right. Next up, sold the slides. Random scrap of bubble wrap. Throw some label paper in there. And it's already pretty much cut almost perfect. Get one of my new free poly bags. Don't have to cut it down or nothing. Oops. That's the wrong one. Get back here. sold Nirvana Lithium on cassette. It's just the cassette, no cover or anything. I did put it in a case just so it traveled safely. That came from something last year. Let's see. May. So this would have been Packwood from the big thing of cassettes I got at the Packwood. Actually, I think this was on Cameron's live Packwood video from last year. I might be mistaken. I might be mistaken. Glorious, glorious bean juice. All right. Sold this. This is Nerf ping pong, just the net. I got a set at the garage sale in Colorado, but it was missing the balls, and so I split out the net and the paddles into parts and listed them separately, and probably would have got. We'll end up getting more anyways than the full set goes for. This sold for $6.95. And let's see here. How do I want those to travel? Looks like these are going to a reseller, so they probably have a similar thing going on. I really don't want to resize the box for this. Yep, that's how it's going to happen. You're going to first throw in a bag, keep it together. thinking I could just seal it up like this and be okay. But this is what we got big poly bags for, right? Let's use a big ass poly bag. Boom. Nailed it on the weight. Make sure we're not over dimension. 17.82. Last but not least, if I don't want to do the late arrival, which is just one DVD. Kate Spade bag. Got this from Amy, pretty sure. Sold for $18.85. And that's gonna be a pound. So let's put in 6. Or just keep this thing up and call it a day. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe throw that in a poly bag so it doesn't look like a shoebox that somebody might want to steal. Make it slightly bigger. Still looks like a shoebox, but at least it doesn't say ASICS on the side. All right, let me go grab this DVD real quick, and then we'll be done. Kiefer Sutherland, Mirrors, unrated. Looks scary. Never seen it. Never gonna see it. $3.55. All right, folks, that is that. Ship the things are shipped, and all the shipping things are shipped. Well, I gotta. That's gonna happen tomorrow. I mean, there's sometimes people get up there, they're like they will list like resellers okay or whatever. Like they know that they're listing for resellers, and I know there's other resellers on the list. And there's been several who are like, that's actually a couple last year where that opened the door to more stuff. So yeah, I agree with that. Well, everyone, I will be back on the morrow, assuming something sells. Something usually does, though. Yeah, that's that. We will catch y'all on the flip flop. Peace.